Hello and welcome back to Sailwind. You know what I just realized? This is not the same trade. The one we were looking at had 3 of them for 1,200 and a profit of 23,000 or something like that. And then I went to sleep, and I guess the trade's changed. I didn't really notice. So that's unfortunate. Maybe it's good. Maybe if we had 1,200 pounds, we would have sunk with that storm. But anyway, we won't profit as much, assuming we make it. So to recap from previously, yeah, we just got out of a storm. We've changing winds. We're now heading southeast. That's because we have west by southwest winds, which is this wind. So I'm trying to give myself a fairly liberal angle of, I guess right now, 60 degrees. So we are heading upwind. Our speed is about 5. We have slowed. And we're also not going directly towards it anymore. So we'll probably keep this heading for a little while. And then we'll probably want to change to a north heading after that for a bit. And we'll probably switch between these two. Okay, so it's still dark. Is it early night? No, there are the stars. There's the North Star. Yeah, we're at like 30 latitude. Which puts us probably somewhere down here. So we're kind of heading, well, let's see, we still see that line, so somewhere around here, I guess we could say. Yeah, click, clicky, clicky. We started heading southeast. So at some point, we're going to want to head north. I mean, we could wait until we're, you know, at 5 and then head north. Or we could do some small corrections and zigzag our way there, which feels a bit safer. So if we're at 30, maybe we wait till we're below it. We're kind of heading towards 29, and then we'll course correct. Got the sails all the way down, so we're catching as much wind as we can. The seas have definitely calmed down. And we are pretty tired, so with that, I'm going to go to sleep. I'm going to eat some more of our fish, because I don't feel like fishing, but maybe in the morning. This little guy? Well, that looked like we maybe wasted a little bit of food, but not much. Alright, our heading is held. It's early. Probably don't want to sleep again or we'll miss our opportunity to figure out where we are. Maybe I'll just finish this coffee. Okay, the wind is visible. Excuse me, lantern. Alright, hasn't shifted a bit towards the south. Still kind of a west by southwest, but nearly southwest now. Which means we could adjust our heading some. Yeah, we're a bit, almost like perpendicular. So if we wanted to... Well, no. I don't really want to. We're still about 60. I think. I mean, we look 90, right? Not 60. Yeah, I guess we're 90. So we could change our heading to east. Or east by southeast. If we wanted to. Which I think we do. Let's try that. Yeah, there's like a greenish light now. Interesting. We left the blue ocean and now we're in the green one. It makes sense, I guess. Emerald. These sails are kind of interesting. Just the way they kind of balloon out. It would be interesting with a bigger ship with a lot of them, or if I added more of them, I don't know. Made me wonder if I could have had both, like the low one and the high one. Kind of overlapped a bit. Or maybe I should have just made this one bigger too, instead of making it small. But I think we made it that size so it wasn't obstructing our view from the helm here. But clearly it's a lot higher than it needs to be. Okay, I didn't hold the heading. Let me try again. Uh-oh. I'm getting greedy. Or the wind is shifting. Oh no, we're heading way too far east. Alright, I'll just keep my southeast heading then. Oh, I think the wind shifted. It's more west now. Or it was here. But shifted like, what? 22 degrees, 25 degrees, something. I should probably fish, make some soup. Oops. Guess we don't get to know where we are today. Alright, today let's use the big pot. Waves. I think the big pot can hold like 20. Let's see what we can fit in there for the fish. So I think tuna's bigger than everything else. I mean the other two, not all the fish. Have we cut up tuna yet? Smash. Don't like that. Not a fan. It does give us 4 slices. Oh, still good. Let's put a full fish. Can I fit 2 fish? Can. And then how many slices? Still going. Alright. Okay. Bananas are smaller than bread. Good stuff. I would also like an orange. The whole thing. Oh wow, like we don't even need to eat. What am I doing? Well, I'll have you later. Wind is kind of west, nearly westward. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna keep this heading. I don't know about my positioning of the sails. Yeah, I feel like the... what are they called? Stay sails? Because they like curve so much, it feels like they're really good at catching wind. Well, the day is almost over. So next time, tomorrow, she'll figure out where we are. I'll check at night though, once the stars are visible, see if how far south we're creeping. Well, it feels like we're undamaged, it seems. Or like barely damaged. Oh, how I miss our winds in our favor. A good half of the trip it was getting out here. And then reality happened. Well, you know, we got calm seas, so could be worse. Could be worse. It's okay that we're heading kind of in the opposite direction. Well, not quite. It's somewhere over there where we'd like to be. It does feel like we're heading away from it. Wouldn't expect to see it yet, though. We might check tomorrow from the crow's nest. Well, I hope my soup doesn't go to waste. And we're through another bottle of water. I mean, barrel. Barrel of water. Is this the other empty one? Yeah. No. Alright, North Star. Might actually see it at the back. Hmm. 30? That's okay. Double check. I mean, it does mean we're off the map. Kind of barely. So we're somewhere here, maybe? Or here? Yeah, tomorrow. Need to get a longitude. And I guess we could check in the morning. I might just throw another log. My hope is if it's cooking, it won't go bad. Alright, south by southeast is our heading. West by southwest is the wind. So we're going kind of, 90 degrees. I will alter our course for a southeast heading, I think. Or closer to. So what did I say? Southwest. That'd be 45. Yeah, we should be fine. That would be like a 60 degree. 60 degrees to the wind. And let's go to bed. Whoa. Alright, seas are kind of rough again. Yeah, I should raise things up. Have some soup. Okay, what's going on? Southeast? Can't tell. Can't tell what the wind's doing. Whoa. Don't fall into the water. Okay. The wind is still west by southwest. We're still 60 degrees to the wind. Maybe I should let out the sails a bit. That might help with our, like, tipping problem. The wind can kind of glance off them a bit more. Okay, 6-ish? 8? Really? No idea. It doesn't even know. Can't stay in the water. The waves. Let's say about 6. Well, I'd like to go back to sleep. I think we should be okay. Sails up. Sails out and up. Feel like I shouldn't sink. We're dry. It does look like dawn is approaching, maybe? Yeah, I thought I left you on. Okay. Heading is still southeast. While I like the crow's nest, it also obscures the wind flag. I guess, I mean, I could climb up on the roof. Totally safe. I don't think it's changed, really. Or has it? Wait. Now it's heading north. Are you heading north? Which means we should probably change our course. No, it's more like west than north. But it's slightly north. Where before it was, east, right? Or west by southwest. Let me get up here, just in case. I also have trouble making sure I get the wind right. Yeah. So we could change course and head more like northeast, maybe. Or north by northeast. If the wind is heading west. Or we head kind of more, you know, have it a bit more. Go mostly north. I'd like to see where we are first, though. So if I could just not miss noon, that would be good. But if the wind is what it is, I feel like I should maybe bring this back. Whee! Break our ankles. Oh yeah, this one. Waves are rolly, but I could probably let it down a little bit. Is my soup still good? We're still pretty tired. I think I have a full kettle, yeah. Let's just coffee it up, get us the rest of the way. Good. Alright, I'll fish. Totally won't forget. Oh, it's starting to rain. You know, this is kind of scary. Like, we've been in, like, the safe zone, right? With pretty nice climate, pretty good weather. I don't remember which one this is. I have to check, like, the starting menu to see what this area, you know, how difficult is the weather aspect of it. What if I just fish this way? I will fish facing the clock. Unrealistically. I just have to train myself. Every time I catch a fish, I look at the clock. And then if it's, you know, there's not enough time to catch another fish, you don't. You just don't. And our stats are looking good anyway. I'm mostly catching fish to smoke them this time, hopefully. Self-loading. Training. The time is 7:30. You have time to fish. The time is 8 o'clock. You have time to fish. The time is 9 o'clock. 1:45. You know what I just realized? Okay, there's a shadow. I was like, are we even going to be able to tell? In this weather? Because it's kind of like partly cloudy. Okay, we're good. It seems to take me about an hour to fish. Or half an hour. 35 minutes. Depends on the fish. Depends how quickly they bite. Our speed does seem to be around 6. Four fish, and it's 9:30. Tell you what though, weather's kind of some rough seas. All right, 2 more hours or an hour and a half. Could do 1 more fish. Where's my... I just lost my fishing rod. Nope, there it is. Ooh, that'd be dangerous. That's a good point of having a spare, actually. In case you lose one. Heading is kind of holding. Okay, we still got like an hour. I can reel this fish in. Maybe I could turn on the smoker. Oh, it's quicker when they're flying. Yes, yes, yes! Where'd you go? Alright. 1, 2, 3. Alright, it's an hour before. We should be able to get our latitude. No! There you are. Oh, I can see it, just barely. Right there. I don't know where we are, though. It's kind of rocking. We're below 30. Alright, remember, we don't have a shadow. Okay, that other line below would be 25. But I feel like we're still around 29. Which is odd. Since we're kind of heading south. Oh god, it's a storm right in front of us. I mean, come on. Come on. Okay, what do we do? What do we do? We gotta head away from it. So let's head south. Let's pull up the sails. A bit. Oh, they already are. Good. Ha! Not again. Panic! Which one's which? Okay, the wind was heading, I don't remember. The wind is heading in a north by northwest direction. You are heading in a southwest direction. Are we beating the storm? Okay, I mean, we might be able to sail through a storm, but I don't want to find out. North by northwest, did I say? Okay, so we're a little bit 90. I mean, I could even turn a bit more. We'll just go south. We'll find new islands. And of course, I don't get to check my heading anymore because clouds. I think, would I have been able to see a shadow? Maybe just. But we're past. It's too late now. Tis the way. Looks like it's pretty close, though. I don't like it. It's coming, like, right for us. It's consuming us. I'm gonna go this way. You don't look at it. It's not there. Ah, what are you doing? Stop that. Oh no, it's totally coming right at us. I think I gotta sail into it? What do I do? North by northwest. The wind is this way though. So I'd have to cut like all the way east. Can we do that? I mean, I feel like at this point it's better to head right into it than I'll get side-struck by it. Okay, you keep doing what you're doing. I'm just going to check the bottom here. Yep. Get rid of that. Just a little. We are indeed just facing uphill. Upwind, uphill. I did lose the wind. I thought I could turn into it. I don't like it. Oh, what do I do? What do we do? I mean, I would like a northeastern heading then. North by northeast, please. If the wind is heading west, I think that should be doable. What a relaxing game. It's so peaceful. Emotional support. Yeah, I do feel like I could catch the wind better with the, what are you doing? With Lanteens? So maybe I could get this to push again? So hopefully this turns it. Oh wait, no, I want to, what do I want to do? Yeah. Crank it this way. If the wind is pushing on this side of the sail, then hopefully it'll turn us a bit. Is it? It is, yeah. Just slow. Is my soup still edible? Okay, maybe now I can catch some winds. What are they doing? Just let that down. Okay, we have overdone it, but that's okay. Could just head north for a while. I don't want to head northwest though, no. I'd like to pretend we're heading in the right direction. I'm not lost yet. Not to say I'm exactly where I think I am, but I have a rough idea where I am. And that's good enough. Alright, storm behind us. We need another log. That should finish, I think, the tuna, the sunspot, and not quite the temple. Are we actually heading with the wind? That means I'm doing something wrong. Yes. We at least need to do that. Well, depends if the wind is still kind of westish. I could hold that heading. Man, it's hard to get a heading when you're crooked. Alright, I guess that's okay. Maybe I'll let down that one. Gaff, rear gaff. Just let them both down and see what happens. I think we survived. Gimme, gimme. Give it. And now we're heading north. Okay, I think the wind is, oh god. Almost northwest. It's pulling me upwind. Fight it. Well, that's good, though. That means we can go, like, northeast. Ignore the big kaboom. We're leaving the big kaboom behind. Goodbye. Thanks for visiting. Well, this, I feel, is a great heading, though. Like, I feel like we're maybe even going towards it. I'm gonna go up and double check. Okay, and I assume the reason I'm turning is just because I have my sails too far in now for the heading we have. But just the sails are turning us, I think. I should let them out a little bit. That one kind of looks like it's out enough already. I'll let it out a bit more. And then I'll let you out a bit more. And I'm kind of scared to sleep. Because it's almost morning. Yeah, let's not sleep. Well, let's make some coffee instead. There's still soup? Oops, well, I wanted to start a fire anyway. Two pots of coffee, please. How do you take your coffee? 2 pots, please. Black. Maybe you have a coffee problem. Only if I don't get my coffee. Alright, let's maybe put our logs away. Now that we have space for them. Oh, tuna? Okay, we're fine. We do need to put one more log in. Could put 2 in. Just have to really watch this fresh tempo fish. Alright, and we put you in, put you in the big one. Out of coffee. Okay, we'll take that off the shelf. Empty one back. Yeah, we'll face it backwards, and then we know it's empty. Brilliant. I miss our nice, safe area. Could have just done, you know, silver and copper runs. But no, we have to go explore. Oh, this is fun. I'm just kidding around. Well, I guess you're brood. I can take it off. Save our ears. Alright, you should be good till the end of that. Now, if we sail this way for a couple days, maybe. That said, how are we doing for our deadline? Not the mail. 3 days. Okay, we still got 3 days for the gold. Oh, it wasn't almost morning. It's just the night is beginning. I'm scared to sleep. You can't be boiling, you got no water in you. There we go. Full of life. No, you can't occupy the same space. That's a law. Smoked. Okay, we got a decent amount of fish. Got some big fish, a lot of little tiny fish. We're doing all right. Too tired and stressed out to fish. So instead I will just pace around. Check our boat. Boat still seems good. That's some good news. And only about 12 hours until we can hopefully get our heading for our location. Alright, north. Where's the north? North Star. It's one of you. Isn't it? It's you. $30? Slightly less than 30? 30. Okay. Assuming I got that right. She might be able to see it better from here. Oh. Yeah. So 30 again puts us kind of somewhere along the edge. And who knows where we are. Still think we're probably around like 2 to 3, maybe. I hope. So we were kind of heading, you know, before we were doing this kind of progress, then we started doing this kind of progress. At some points I think we did this kind of progress. So I don't know where we are. I should be changing my heading. Wind does seem to be heading kind of north, actually. So I should probably change my heading to be a bit more east. So we don't get lost. Let's go east by northeast. That would be okay, I think, as well. So I really don't know where the islands are, but I do feel like they're somewhere between like this heading and northeast heading. But I could be off. And I didn't get to make the coffee. I'll wait, I guess. Well, yeah. Okay, we still have 3 full barrels. So I think we're good. Yeah, 3.5 barrels. I think the wind is shifting again, kind of north. Oh, shouldn't do that. Which means I gotta be careful I don't lose it. So I'm gonna adjust my heading to be east by northeast, trying to stay 60 degrees. Speed seems good. 2 days, not likely. 27 days, doable, I think. Land ho! Just not on this planet. Steady, steady. Just gonna move this back a little bit. That way it's not right on top of us. Oh, look at that, though. It's changing, but, like, with us. I was like, oh, I gotta stay away from the wind. No! We can put down our squares. It's leading us to Dragon, the land of dragons. Is he? Okay. Yes, right? Let's pull this one back. Let's get rid of our gaff. I'm curious, does it make more sense to raise the sail and then pull it in? So you're not like heaving against the wind? Da 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 da. Whoa! No, no, no. Let's not tip over, though. Yeah, we could, like, just head northeast, I think. What's our Lantine doing? Not Lantine. I don't think you are necessary at this time. You're probably fine. Guess I could tighten you a bit. Now the wind's gonna flip around and go the other way. You would, wouldn't you? That's how you work. Do all that work changing out the sails and you're like, nah, let's head back to the west. Yeah, see? That's fine. I'll follow you. I'll go where you go. No, I don't want to go west, though. No, this is good. I changed my mind. I'd still rather go kind of east. If I can. Okay, so it is 6:45-ish. Now we are going to be on the early side of things. So like 12 minutes, hopefully. 12, 16 minutes early. We still got some time. I could let the squares out even more, so long as we don't tip. Tell me how fast we're going. Need like a 10. 8 is good. 9. I like 9. Looks like clear skies. Shadows are out. All we need is time. Ooh, that looks like it should just be filling the bottom of the ship. Nope, we're good. Alright, again, I do feel like maybe we just let the gaff out a little bit. If it doesn't look like that. No. You're not going to cooperate. It's a little better. Yeah, I kind of feel like it extends the square a little bit. This doesn't agree, though. Oh, we are heading a bit upwind now. But we could adjust our course. Go more northern. Follow it a little. All right, 10. One more hour. Well, hour and a half. Wind is looking west by northwest, though. And we are heading... I'm trying to head northeast. Now we are losing the winds. Now, I don't know how effective these are, like square sails, right? Like if I release them all the way. Do they still do a decent job? I know they're not great going upwind, but... Or should I just put it away? Well, I mean, I could try letting everything down. Gonna let everyone down. All the sails. Wait. Trolls are here. Bring this one in a bit. Gaff. Okay, don't forget. Don't distract yourself with sails. This is more important. Okay, looks like we're above 30. As far as I can tell. Just like barely. So going north is fine. Like more north than east I think is okay. So we don't have much time. Because we want to get up to like... We want to be above 31. So we're still a square away. Later. Okay, can we see both? No. Should cover me. That would be 4. Shit. Shoot. Now. Like 15, 16? 16? I'm gonna go with 16. 16 means 4. 16's like here. So we're like down here. So we do want to go... We could go north by, northeast. We are? Okay. Let out the staysail? Sure. Forget the fact that it can't possibly exist like this. Well, let's pretend that it goes over top. And that's not happening. Where are you right now? Everything's getting some wind, kind of. If you ignore some of it. We're cruising. Not really, but we're doing great. We're doing fine, just fine. Let's get some high ground and take a look around. Okay. All we want to see is a little bit of land. And it should exist. Whoop, too far. Somewhere kind of northeast of us. I don't see it. Alright, wind is a bit weak. It is west by northwest. And we are going northeast. Right. North by northeast. Yeah, like we should see them somewhere here at some point in time. Wait. I thought I saw something. Just a tiny little thing. I'm hallucinating. Can't see straight. Beyond tired. I don't know. Maybe I did, maybe I didn't. But we'll check again later. I'm too tired to fish, so I'm just gonna eat tuna. Smoked tuna. Alright, we'll have an orange when we wake up. I'm gonna go for his little daytime snooze. I mean, everything's looking good. I don't know if I should sleep with my sails out, though. Might put up the squares a bit. When we wake up, we're gonna see land. Maybe. Probably. Hopefully. Not confident, but hopeful. Although it might be dark by the time we wake up. No water. Always nice. Heading north by northeast. Wind is west. Yeah, I think we can still keep our heading. Barely. I doubt we'll see anything at night, but we can take a look. Alright, so on this northeast. It's called Dragon Cliffs, right? I feel like it should be high. Or like tall. By that I mean seeable. I don't see it though. Alright, it's mostly west, but slightly north. That's good. Well, we're above 30. Doesn't look like we're at 31 yet, though. So I think our heading is good. More north than east. I am not seeing anything out there, though. We'll check again in the day. That's okay. You know what? I'm kind of tempted to take a elixir or a top shelf. So we could just keep sleeping. Make ourselves tired. Maybe we can reset our day, our schedule. We've been up nights and tired during the day. We be tippy. Tippy tippy? No water though. %. That seems pretty good. Alright. What time is it? 8? Heading over north by... Okay, our heading's still good. Or, I mean, it's held it. Hello. Apparently I did not record this next clip. I thought I did. But upon looking back at the footage, we are currently climbing up to the crow's nest. And then it cuts back to us crawling back down the crow's nest. So in between those two moments, which should be here if I did this properly, is when we first spot Dragon Cliffs. So I'm up there checking the wind, and we look over towards the east, and we see it for the very first time. And it's very exciting. And my apologies for not recording it. I thought I was. I must have hit the wrong button. And yeah. But anyway, so then we proceed to climb down and adjust our heading. So that should explain why I'm not reacting to seeing it. So if we did have like a northeast heading, that would have been better. We probably would have like been right at it. Oh. Recap, wind is north by northwest, was it? Anyway, let's see if we can get a eastern heading. Did it move? What happened? Or am I seeing a different island? Nope. More likely I wasn't aiming my cursor properly. Yeah, okay. Aim to the island. Okay, now I gotta think. So if now we're going against the wind, so yeah, we want our sails kind of, I guess, out. No, I don't want to go any more south though. At least we have land to aim for. I think I'm going to let down all of our sails though. Don't think they're that strong winds. And we'll be getting like a glancing wind, I think. Not you. 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 And a you. Alright. Looking great. Cup time. Celebratory coffee. Now maybe I should have like tried to plot our course on the map. Every time I knew our heading until I didn't know my heading and then, but... Because I don't remember what I did. I know we had to veer south for a while, and I think at one point we were heading due south. And we were slowly making our way northeast by northeast, and then we were going north by northeast. Now, we don't have a map of the area yet, but I assume when we get there we can get one. So it is kind of hard to tell where the port is. Oh, it looks like there's like a inner there. Looks like cliff. Green, green. Maybe there's a way in from the north. And a way in from the south, or the east. What is that noise? Is that a normal noise? Is that what the coffee usually sounds like? Sounds a bit possessed. We could check where we are. Yeah, I guess we're back up to 31. Wait for it. Wait for it. Now. Yeah, 15, 16. So it still thinks we're like here. Kind of the grid intersection. No, we'd have to be up here. Because we're heading due east. So we're right at the top of the sea, I think. Huh, top of the sea, get it? It's not funny. But, do you get it? Oh, we can see even more islands now. Here's some flapping. Whoops, about to fall. Oh wow, we are tippy a bit. Might bring up the squares. Okay, they are secure. Ropes are snug. Our heading has changed. Since the wind is heading... Maybe we'll head to the south of it. We can. Since the wind is... Yeah. Looks like we can. I could bring in the sails a bit. Not you. You. Which one are you again? No. I almost forget that this one's right here. Okay, we want to bring this one in. Okay, I think that's better. Heading is good. Oh no, we are losing the wind. Okay, I guess, as long as I can turn. There is movement happening, I think. Or I'm imagining it. No, we're just flapping. So I want to turn this away. So I'm going to loosen, tighten. Then I'm going to drop that square sail. And I'm still cranked. No, I want to crank left. And our hope is rear square will push us backwards. And our front staysail will push us... Well, I mean, the rudder will actually do a lot of the work too. We might just have to head more southeast. Okay, now crank it the other way. Raise that back up. Nope, still don't have any wind. Okay, I gotta do that last, I think. Till we're moving forward. Don't change the rudder. Okay, if I just let the wheel go, maybe? Now crank to the right. I'm just gonna loosen you. I could let it flap. Let them all flap a bit. Okay, we got wind again. We'll miss you. We were almost there. Oh, I'm losing the wind again. This is not good. Oh, look at that. Rainbow. We've seen one of those before. I'm going to try to turn back into the wind, but I don't think we're moving enough to do it. I think there's a storm forming. Just don't know where yet. But I figured out the direction of the wind. It's heading northwest. So we want to head northeast. Or at least east, even. So I gotta do the same thing again. I will crank that. Drop that. Let the wind push us backwards. Do the opposite of what I just did. Okay, it's kind of working. Just slow. Okay, I'm gonna try it. Center that raise that. Okay, kind of northeast. I don't want to turn too soon in case we're still moving backwards. Let's confirm which way we're moving. Forward. Hooray! Now with my incredible memory that I have. Okay, wind is heading west by northwest-ish. So perpendicular to our travel, that's great. West by northwest, west by northwest, west by northwest. We are healing quite a bit though. So I'm going to raise our sails quite a bit. So we kind of just want to wait out the night and then continue on in the morning, I think. Because I've also kind of don't know where it is anymore. I assume it's still kind of east, right? Or east of us. Okay, so the wind's going west by northwest. So if we avoid... well, probably just keep it there. We're kind of 60 degrees. Well, northeast would be 60 degrees. No time for sleep. Take a big boy. And a little one. Alright, our stats are full. We can wait out this kind of... a little bit of a storm, but not like a giant storm. Is that a giant storm ahead of us? Yes. Indeed it is. Oh, what do we do? What do we do? Okay, well, if the wind is... if the wind is going west by northwest... Also, we are at a different angle than I wanted. Get back to northeast, please. I do believe the storm will come right in front of us. Assume it's heading... it is heading west by northwest. Which means we'll go, I think, right into it. As planned. Why does it feel like we're not moving again? Whoops! And we're dead. No, we're fine. Aha, wind is... the storm is coming directly for us. We are in the, jeez, west by southwest now. Okay. Well then, reverse, full reverse thrusters, please. I'm gonna get let down another square. 2 squares. That's how much I want to reverse. It would suck if we sank now. I mean... okay, right, we're just going to do that. We're going to haul that up. You? Same? And forward. It's coming right for us. I mean, again, we're probably okay to go into it. I just don't want to. No, can't see. How you doing? You good? Looks good. We're not taking on water. That seems decent. Yeah, we're heading northwest now. Okay. And I could let these out, I think. So I think we're heading perpendicular to the wind now. Could even let them down a bit, maybe. Okay, northwest. I would rather go north, not away from any of the islands, just parallel to them. Okay, nope. Well, on second thought, no, I'm good. I'll just head... Like, either we want to head, like, directly into the storm. I don't think we want to be sideways to it, as I currently am. If you're wondering where it is, it's everywhere. But I see clear sky right there, so we're just going to keep heading towards the clear. I have a feeling this is very common for the area. I just thought of something. I wonder if you can gauge the distance of the storm based off the delay. You get the flash before the sound. I wonder if it's kind of accurate to that. Okay, lightning just went. Thunder almost instantly. Never mind. It was pretty close. Yeah, you probably can't see it, but I can see some stars ahead of us, so we're still heading parallel to the storm. Okay, that was behind us, I think. That's nice. Alright, more clear skies. I'm going to start turning back towards the east. Wind seems to be heading west still, roughly. And there's the storm behind us and to the west. Edge of it looks like it's slightly like east still, maybe. So I don't want to lose the winds, so probably our little, east by northeast, or north by northeast should work, if I can maintain this heading. It's just flying. Oh, there it goes. Like around 5, maybe? Due today, that's unfortunate. Today. I think when we get there, we're just going to live there and never leave. It will be interesting. Like, we'll have low reputation, so we're gonna have to do some missions and stuff. If we want to bring missions out of that region, yeah, we're gonna have to be doing them. I don't know how many missions until we can do that. All that to say, it'll probably be a long while before we head back to Red Rock. Gold Rock. One day, I'll get it right the first time. Oh wow. Man, it's scary when it does that. I'm tempted to try to sleep with the storm behind us. If I bring up the sails a whole bunch. I don't really even want to move. I just kind of want to slowly drift kind of north. Alright, I'm going to try letting it out just one turn. Oh, she's all twisty. Bring that one up too. We'll do the same thing. So down, one turn. There are our sails. Oh, we can see it. I mean to use that to my advantage. To confirm that we're moving. Not too fast. Yeah, like 2 would be great. Our heading to them would be east. But our wind, cut myself off, our wind is west. West by southwest. So not a heading we could do, but maybe we check in the morning. Try to get some sleep. Daylight. Okay, we are further away than we were before, I think. Alright, but it's got a heading of... That's still kind of east. Wind looks like it's heading southwest. So we should be able to go east by southeast. Given my success of turning up wind, I don't want to do that. So I think I'm going to go down with the wind. We'll let these all the way out, though. Could even let you swing a little. In fact, let everything swing a little. You're set up to swing. So are you. Maybe too much. And then you guys, I can't tell. Slack ya. Okay, and then we're going to turn into the winds. Or with the wind, I should say. Okay, heading south. Our sails flipped over. Our boat is flipping over. No. nervous. Don't pull us over. Changed my mind. Should've went half sail. Okay, now make sure I don't overturn. Okay. Alright, there she is. Okay, let's keep this heading for a bit. While I reassess all my life choices. So still west by southwest. So transfer that over, west by southwest. Oh god. We're heading upwind. West by southwest. Wind is this. Yes, okay. So we can go southeast. Should be able to. Which is, I mean, getting closer? I mean, we're heading towards it. I would call this towards it. Okay, I'm gonna bring them in. Let them down. Oh, it makes me uncomfortable though. Plus all my weight's over here. Move the gold. You're all hammered down, are you? Not that they weigh much, so they probably don't have that much of an effect. I'm going to move them anyway. Okay, and what did my heading do? It stayed. Good. Alright. Fantastic. Yeah, I think the wind's stable, or still heading the same way. And we're going about 6. We'll have that in a bit. Hard to tell. Maybe right there in that gap. It's a way to get in. A little bit of water. Yeah, west by southwest. Our heading is east by southeast. Is that okay? West by southwest? I mean, it's pretty tight, actually. Don't want to lose the wind while we're up here. Still no detail. Hard to say. I think I'm gonna try not to sleep if I can. Or not yet anyway. Hopefully we get a nice calm evening. Things are getting a little scary. The tippy whippy. Wind is slightly more west now. Still west by southwest, but favoring the west a little more. Which kind of means I should adjust my heading as well to be a little bit more south. Compensate for that. My hope is to make it to the east side of it. And then we'll be able to use the western wind to get back to it. Okay, that said, we're going quite fast. So I'm going to raise the sails quite a bit. Slowed us a little. Kind of makes me wonder what our stay sails alone could do. A lot, surprisingly. It is slower, more around 4 versus 6. So I'm debating on whether to sleep. I mean, we're heading a bit east, but we're mostly heading south. And the island's right there, so yeah, I don't really want to get too far away. It's still to the east of us? I feel like we've made negative progress. I feel like we're getting farther away from it. Well, that storm kind of redirected us north. I feel like we went up north and then we came back down. But yeah, we're definitely further away from it than we were. Or it looks like it to me. I don't want to drift south, though. By that I mean I do want to make eastward progress if I can. But that wind is just flapping around. Flappy flappy. Yeah, it's not really letting me. We'd be better off going like now north. Tacking back up. Or I'm just going to lose that wind. Tricky. In hindsight, we probably should, I mean, now that we have information, if leaving Gold Rock we headed more northern, like instead of just going east, we went more towards like the middle of the ocean. Maybe tried to move up and come up from the south, but we didn't know, right? We didn't know which way the wind would be going. And it seems to change quite a lot, which makes it tricky. Constantly readjust. It does seem to be coming further south, so I just have to keep going south to chase it, or we gotta turn. I'm hesitant to turn into the wind because I've never done it well. And I always lose too much speed and then I'm dead in the wind. Maybe if I put down the gas would be okay. Now we're going to be tilting the other way. I don't know how heavy oranges are. Okay. new heading will be northeast, north by northeast, I think. Oh, maybe too much. Okay, north by northeast. I'll hold that for a bit. Wind seems to be west by northwest. So I should be able to go northeast. I just realized something. 10,000, 20 whatever. Emerald Dragoons. Emerald Dragoons. Or Dragons. That's like a factor of 10, isn't it? So it's really only like 1,000. 1,000 of these. I just clued into that. All the dollar signs in my eyes. How much money we're gonna make on this trip, and it's a fraction of it. Divide by 10. I'm guessing someone's already told me that in the comments in the previous videos that have not yet aired, but by the time you're watching this one, I'm sure people figured that out before I did. And the wind is so gusty. Should we sleep? Sails are mostly up. I feel like I should just sleep. Our heading is, okay. Oh. Uh-oh. I meant to get up. Wake up. I overslept. If it's gone. Oh wait, so be over here. Wrong side. Oh no, they look close. Maybe it's good that I slept. Looks kind of as close as it was before. Maybe a little closer. Looks like we're going perpendicular to the wind. Well, of course the wind is coming from there. That's where we want to go. Looks kind of weak though. West by northwest. Well, the seas look calm at least. So we can adjust our heading and drop down some sails. I think we can let everything down. Alright, a west by northwest heading means we can go northeast. I think is what I was doing when I went to sleep. So that's reassuring. Yeah, I mean that's... No, I can go more. I can go to northeast. Okay, I got everything pretty tight in. I'm hoping that means I can keep the wind. Feels like I'm losing the wind. Oh, I don't know what's happening. Is the wind changing? No, I don't want to head into the wind. I don't know about the stay sails. I might have them way too tight, actually. Just gonna slow us down, probably. But I feel like I want them a little bit. I don't know. Okay, so there's our heading. Yeah, I feel like we're mostly going parallel. Which means we won't get there. Unless we can sail way past and come back down. Or just capitalize on the changing winds. We're heading kind of just almost northeast. And the main island, which I believe is that one, is there. Yeah, like we're pretty much like perpendicular to it. So that won't get any closer. So I think I just have to say farewell here. I was hoping we could get there. But I'm just chasing the wind. Just heading west. What's changed? Which means we probably should change our heading again. And head southeast. That will bring us closer. Okay, this time I'm going to try to do that towards the wind. I'm not going to crank it though, because I think that... See if we can maintain our speed a bit better if I do a gradual one. I'm kind of just curious what happens. We should just slowly slow down. But I don't want to stop. It looks like I'm going to stop. Maybe it's because my stay sails are just like flapping. Or is that better that they're flapping because they can't catch any wind? Won't help like push us backwards. Okay, crank it. I mean, it says we're moving. No. Dead in the wind. He's done it again. I think I can salvage, maybe? Just tighten these up. Turn! It's working. Okay, I think we should be able to keep this heading. It holds. Okay, so with our heading looking favorable, I still have to say goodbye. It's getting way too long. So next episode we shall hopefully arrive, find our way in there, deliver our goods that are definitely overdue by now. Now that we know we're really only getting probably 1,000 coins, or the equivalents of, not a big deal. So hopefully we can get our money back on our trades instead. See you next time. Thanks for hanging out. Sorry for the long ones. Hard to know when to cut. Take care. Bye-bye.